to watch a channel that is designed for adults 18 and older. It contains a lot of language and content which may not be suitable, inappropriate, or just too vicious and too real for your ears. You didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. This is a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so frequently and expeditiously. And there's a right way and a wrong way to say and do whatever. And it's not what you say, it's how it's said. So please be mindful as you like the same done unto you. So now it's time to just sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode of Letting It Loose with the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
After they made him,
no one can do it better.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
I got a lot of good shit to tell you all this evening.
If you have something to say, speak up with authority and conviction. If not, sit down and shut up.
talk to me, say something.
They say two wrongs don't make it right, but damn sure make it even. No.
Get up on it.
Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking.
Get your ass on. Yo, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Thank y'all so much and welcome to another episode of Letting It Loose. I'm your host, that Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born. Coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to speak what I feel y'all I was real. Carlos Stargell.
The last.
After they made me, they broke the mold. Yo, what up, Rick? Yeah, I'm waiting on my special guest to come up. But stick around. He should be. I sent him the invite, so I'm waiting on him. Check this out. I was just like I say, oh, here he is. There he is. Hey, Chase. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm back, man.
Yes, sir. How you? Hey, I understand had technical difficulties, but hey, it's all good.
I'm glad to be back.
Hey, I'm glad to have you back, partner. Now, before, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, before we continue where we left off, if you like, we can start over again and make it fresh, if you like.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, I think that'll be real good. Look, I don't know. Excuse me right quick, partner.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, man, but this is Stanislav Carver, M.O.B., formerly of the Majestic 3.
Yep, Majestic 3 MCs. Back in the days, I started, like I said, it first started off from Hollywood. Hollywood in the Bronx, 371. He started rapping, and he was rapping and DJing at the same time. But I'm not gonna leave about Kool Herc. Kool Herc was always gonna be the first. Kool Herc and Clark Kent always gonna be the first ones that started hip hop. So I'll never leave them out. I'll never disrespect the pioneers of hip hop.
That's right.
Because I'm one myself, but they've been out. Some of these guys been out before me, a little before me. But I respect them, And Hollywood was doing this thing in the Bronx in 371, and then Lovebug Starsky, God bless the dead. He came. He used to go see Hollywood up in the Bronx in 371, and he seen how Hollywood did that, and he took it and he went to Manhattan with it. And he brought it to in Manhattan. There used to be a club called on 115th Street. The name of the club will come to my mind. I forgot the name of the club. They used to be 115th Street and 5th Avenue. And I seen him perform there every Thursday. He used to come in there and perform. And he used to have the mic here, the two turntables here. And he used to be a hip to the popcorn. And I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this, you know. So, you know, a couple of days later, I went and bought me some turntables and a mixer and some speakers. And I took it and I brought it to Carver. And there used to be a thing up here in Carver where I live, where I came from. There's a thing called an amphitheater where people used to perform. So they used to have a little wall. It was like 3 walls, and it was a socket that you could plug, your music. And I used to go in and DJ, man. And I'll be DJing till 11 o'clock. I was like 15 years old, DJing and everything, And everybody else, their parents would bring them out to watch me DJ and all that stuff, and then take them up. So I've been out a while, and I got that really from Starsky. I've been out since the end of 77, beginning of 78, DJing for like 2 or 3 years, and then I changed into rap. And when the Rapper's Delight came out around here, that's when I start going into rap. I started liking how rapping was, and I went to school with Grandmaster D. From Houdini.
Houdini. Yeah.
We went to Richmond together. I used to always hang out with him because he had the green eyes. He's always to pull all the girls with the green eyes. So I used to hang out with him. And
we had a couple of them in Atlanta.
Yeah. So we used to play. We used to go, hang out, and we used to DJ, bring tapes to school and all that. And we always said we wanted to DJ, going to come on the hip hop or come on the radio. We always would talk about it. And then one time, and then it finally came out. Jim the Third came out. And, and then Sugar Hill came out. Then after Sugar Hill came out with Spoonie G.
The sequence.
Then after Spoonie G came Curtis Blow.
I remember Curtis Blow.
Right, and then after that, then Fast and the Furious 5 came out, the 24+1, but they should have been out. They should have been out way before Sugar Hill, because them guys been out a long time, Flash and them. I got a lot of respect for Melly Mel and them, Flash and them.
Yeah, but they could float. But I heard they could flow back there. Yes, Lord. And like I said, I was a little kid. Back in the hell. I probably wasn't even a teenager yet. And I was digging that sound.
That's when hip hop was hip hop. See, I consider it. I don't look at it. Me, I don't call myself a rapper. I call myself a hip hop artist because I come from hip hop. The culture of hip hop was based on DJing, MCing, break dancing, graffiti. That's the culture of hip hop. So I call myself
pioneers.
I call myself a hip hop artist. I really don't call myself a rapper.
I call you a pioneer.
Yeah, and a pioneer of the game. Yeah, I'll take that as well. I appreciate I grew up listening to y'all. So is my guy who just commented. We go back since high school, and we bring up real shit. And we still and look, we in our 50s now. We still talk plenty sugar on iced tea. Yeah. Okay.
And we still, in other words, we still buddies.
Yeah, that's good. I rap with a lot of those guys. Rick, Red Man, man. I know all these dudes. I've been rapping a lot of these dudes. Just that I've been through my trials and tribulations through years. Like I told you before, 1995, I was locked up, and I was with Tupac. I remember when I was telling you about that incident with Tupac.
Oh yeah.
I could talk to him every day, and Tupac he used to watch himself in there on TV,
right?
And he bought a keyboard. So he was doing when he was ready for Biggie and them because he was writing all that stuff in jail. He wrote all that in there, and he wanted Big Suge Knight to bail him out after that. And I seen Suge Knight. I seen from different what that girl different strokes, she came up there. Jasmine Guy. I
A
seen
different
her.
world, yeah.
Yeah, they came and they was coming to visit him. I seen them, and
Wow.
that's why I really be think that Tupac is in Cuba, man, because and nobody don't have to believe me or not, but I'm the one who seen him with that book Machiavelli. And you
Can I
know how
take?
I know that? Because I used to
Let me
read
let you
George.
in a little something when you get a chance. Excuse me, I'm sorry. When you
Uh-huh.
finish that, let me let you in something. Let you in on something.
Okay.
Between us,
Uh-huh. Okay. And I used to
I
write
believe
off.
I believe you.
Yeah, because he had that book. And see, that's the book like that, George Jackson books, you can't have those books in prison because those are like a political books. And then officers, police in there, they think that you be starting a riot, you can cause a riot in there. So like
Yeah.
Machiavelli is a book like that. So which he faked his death, he was a prince to fake his death for his enemies. And I really believe, and they showed the picture of Tupac in Cuba. You know what I mean? So, and and for him to read that book, and the things he was going through, and he didn't want to go back to prison. So a lot of people don't see, a lot of stuff behind that. It's something that you know too, but I know it's a whole lot of stuff behind that. I know, man. I got
And,
into in another interview. It's crazy, Yeah.
right. And I'm gonna say this too. You saw, you witnessed, you heard, and you were there. So can't nobody tell you no different.
Yeah. I I I
And
I believe it in my heart that he's in Cuba with his aunt because it's just the way how you that book. And I seen him read that book. Then he came out with Machiavelli, and then he made a dedication to the brothers in Clinton. So every time I hear Hail Mary, that song reminds me when I was with him in Clinton in '95. That's when and that's when I was in there too in the OJ trial and all that. I was in there too. So
oh yeah,
yeah, yeah. So that was kind of crazy. But I been in Tupac, man. He was just one of, and he taught me a lot. And I talked to him, and matter of fact, Tupac told me. I asked him, I said, "Yo," I said, "when you rhyme, your voice, you keep moving and moving." And I said, "Your voice sounds like it's doubling." And he told me, and this is something a lot of rappers can't do. He said, "I double my track." So he like when he he'll rap and then he'll double over his track. You know what I mean? And makes it. That's why if you notice my song "Get Up," everybody said the frequency sounds so clear and good in it because I doubled my track. I did what he told me, and it comes out better. And a lot of rappers don't know how to double their track. You can't, and when you double your track, you can do different things with the voices, man. And you can
oh
make it
yeah,
incredible. And I said, wow, this man, I said, Tupac is great. He showed me that. And I used that method and it's helped and it helps a lot. And the song that I wrote, the song I just brought out, Get Up.
yeah.
Yeah, that song, homeboy helped me with that song, Dexter.
Uh,
I told him I wanted like a James Brown and a Biggie type beat to go like together. Like I
right.
wanted to get on up, I felt that get up, right? And I felt
Yeah,
like that vibe from like the warning from Biggie. And I like wanted to like mix it up and it came out like I wanted to. You know what I mean?
right.
And everybody likes that vibe. My music been all over. It's all over in Turkey, Japan, Russia. It's going all over, and they love it. They love it out there
Hey,
because they're saying we're happening to the '90s music, man. Because the '90s era was the best era of hip hop. Snoop Dogg,
yeah,
Tupac, Redman, and all of that was the era. And then it just
yeah. It
changed.
was hard. It was hard and realistic and real.
It was, you know what I'm saying? So I that's how I made that song, and the song came out successful. It's right now it's gold, heading to platinum. The
Praise
song got
God.
almost 6 months.
Praise,
And
praise
yeah,
God.
praise God, man, because my mother, God forbid, my mother next month it'll be a year since she passed. She passed on January 8th
I'm
of
sorry,
this year.
man. My
And she heard
condolences.
that song one day before she passed. She heard that song, and my mother's on the end of that video. And all of a sudden, man, I got all those views, man. I got all those views, and that comes from God and my mother. You know, the
Bro, I'm gonna
Holy
have to
Spirit.
check it. Excuse me, I'm sorry, bro. I know it's on YouTube. I'm gonna have to check it out again, but I've been going through a little something myself. You know how that go.
Okay, you
But,
know, but you see
but
it right now. It's doing good. It's like 682, 683. It's slowed down a little. You know, I got my own company, Prime Time Stein Productions. You know, I
excuse me,
got every.
excuse me. My homie said he applauding your success and his condolences.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You know,
Okay,
thank you very much.
carry on. I'm sorry.
No problem. No problem. You know, you know, it showed me that, you know, age is just a number. You can always, you know what? Yeah, I went by God on it, and I went by my father's name was James. So I went by James 2. And James 2 says in the Bible, it says, for order faith to happen, you have to put in the work. Put in the work,
Yeah.
keep the faith, and then you leave it to your highest power, whoever that is. You leave it to your highest power. And
Hmm.
because faith without work is dead. Just like if the spirit ain't in the body's dead.
That's right.
And so that's what motivates me. You know what I'm saying? You
Yes,
got to
sir.
keep working for order something to happen. Because God's not going to do anything for you if you ain't doing nothing for yourself. Because
That's
people need to
right.
know that God live our life. We don't live our life. God live our life, man.
And
God just
everything is
the
ready.
path is so right. He showed you your path, and you have to see the path He showed you. If you don't see the path He showed you, you miss out. But you got to be on point. You know what I'm saying? You got to see what He showed you, because He always showing me things, and I'm catching. You see what I'm saying? If you don't see what He showed you, miss out. But we live by
Yes.
God. God live our
You
life.
know, and man, I can relate to that, brother.
Lord,
I can
of course.
seriously relate.
Because
Just
if we
like I
don't,
told you about. Go
go ahead.
ahead.
Yeah, because if we don't,
Go finish.
because if we don't, because in the morning, if we don't get up, life is gone. He take your breath.
That's
That's it.
right.
So see, that's
That's
why He
right.
can get, because He can snatch that anytime He wants and take it.
That's right. Here today, gone in the split second.
Once people realize that God live in their life and not you, you're gonna make it in life, man. Stop
Yes,
thinking the
sir.
people in your life and stop thinking you doing the things and stop getting mad talking about, oh God, you ain't doing this. It's you. It's just like a panhandler. It's just like a panhandler. He out here hustling, bumming money. You know what God gonna say? You know what God do? God be just like this. When you ready to work, when you ready to do something, I'll help you. When you want to sit here and lay down on the ground and be a bum, then I'll sit here and wait for you until you get up. Because that's the only way you can help
Amen.
you if you help yourself.
That's
You know?
amen. And you know what, no brother? Just like you said, we all go through our trials and tribulations. Just like I'm gonna share this with you. Got married first time. Got married in 2005. Led through got a divorce in 2011. I had to show my through a cricket letter,
Mm-hmm.
and didn't want to, but I had to really show my true self. Let them know I wasn't. I was the wrong one. They pissed off. Then had a girlfriend after that. Felt like I went from sugar to shit. And
Mm-hmm.
guess what? Out from 2016 up until I reconnected with my former coworker, now my wife.
Right.
I waited. I said I had trust issues. I said I'm gonna wait on the Lord. I said the only way I'm gonna really get committed if God permit. 2 months. 2 months. 2021 before my father's passing. We reconnected. We were just talking like old coworkers. But when we hooked up physically, a month and a half after my father's passing,
Right.
it was a different story, but it turned out better than I ever dreamed of. And look at me now.
That's
Got
good, man.
engaged February 2021. No, 2022. I'm sorry. Valentine's Day. Retired from Kroger October the 21st, 2022. 2 days after that, got the hell out of Atlanta, Georgia. straight on the megabus. And
Okay.
when I and the same jokers who told me that I'll be back in Atlanta before 6 months. I got a question for them, brother. Guess what that is?
What?
How you like me now?
That's right. That's right.
That's what I
That's what
tell them.
that's what I tell everybody now. How you like me now? See, because
That's right.
I went in prison. I came out. I had to struggle. I did everything I had to do to get where I'm at today, and I did it. And you can
That's
come and
right.
you can do it. It's never too old. You're never too old to do anything. I'm my song right now is it came number one in what's hot in hip hop. I want to give a shout out to the CEO over there, Jeffrey Blackfoot, for making things possible and putting my song on putting a song on what's hot in hip hop. And
Yes.
number one, and that's from all other rappers, and that makes me feel real good. You know, um,
Yes, Lord. Praise God.
praise God.
Yes, sir.
And I've been doing this, like I said, I've been doing this music thing for a long time. Back in
Hmm.
'9, I had my own music company. You know,
Right.
Justice Three, we had the Justice Three production. I had my own company, and I came from I was in Zulu Nation, chapter 11. That's what all the rappers was in. You had
Africa
all the
Bambaataa and all them. Yep.
yeah, all the rappers was in the Soul Sonic Force or Flat.
Yes.
Everybody was in that. Yeah, that was the that was everybody was in that. And
Question. Excuse me. Finish.
yeah,
Question for you.
yeah. It's a lot of it's a lot of history, man, behind that. Like I said, around hip hop. I mean, hip hop culture. You know, uh,
Yeah.
the 50th anniversary. I did a lot of things there. I did a lot of shows from uptown. I did a lot of shows. I did a show in Connecticut. I'm supposed to do another show for what's hot in hip hop. Supposed to have a arena. They're building in Lawrence, South Carolina. I'm supposed to be doing 3 shows there.
That's
Um,
south of us.
yeah.
South of me, man. I'm in Burlington, North Carolina.
Okay, so when it comes possible, man, yeah, I can get you hooked up there.
Okay, let
Um,
me know. Keep me posted.
yeah, let you
My
posted.
and look, and my wife, and look what, and my wife would be glad to get away. She'd be like, "We need to get out more. This'll be our chance."
Yeah, it'd be good, and then I'm supposed to be going to Florida, Miami. I'm gonna go see my boy, my DJ out there, DJ Demo.
Y'all
Also,
know him.
yeah, I want to give a shout out to my people, man. They like, yo, man, make sure you shout me out, man. I want to give them a shout out, man. So these dudes, I ain't gotta hear their mouths, man. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my boy that's in my video, my right hand man, Kevin Kev, and his wife. Shout out to him. That's my right hand man. And Get Up in my video, in my song Get Up. He in the video, my boy. I want to give a shout out to Bandito, who's Carbon Mob. He's one of my affiliates of Carbon Mob. It's me and him is the group Carbon Mob, but Carbon Mob is our whole family, the whole project. But we represent them. I want to give a shout out to him, and we getting ready. We getting ready to Carbon Mob. We come out with some new stuff in 2025. So y'all watch out for that. And we
Can't
and
wait.
yeah, Bandito, he gonna be doing some solo stuff, and I'll be doing some solo stuff. So, and then we do stuff together. That's how we do. We all call them all. We do solo stuff and we do stuff together. That's how we are.
That's
We
right.
free, you know.
That's how you supposed to be.
Exactly, exactly. I want to give
Come
another
together.
shout out to my boy Steady. I want to give a
Yeah.
shout out to Frank Nitty from
Yeah.
103 Lexington, and my boy E Dapple. I want to give him a shout out. My boy Roper Dope. I want to give him a shout out. Also, I want to give my brother Heath. I love you, man. I want to give him a shout out. My brother Aaron Van Dyke and his brother Van Dyke. I want to give my shout out to my boy Rudy, my boy Rock, my boy Smoke, E-Man the Gun, and them damn Carver boys. You know what I mean? My boy Gerald. That's the Carver. We the Carver boys. We came as the first as the damn Carver boys. and the women got mad. Nah, we want to be in it too. So we changed it. We made it Carver Mall. And I want to give a shout out to all of my females, all my queens, female queens in Carver Mall. I love y'all. You know, y'all my heart from 99 all the way to 106. Y'all know we don't take no, I ain't gotta say the rest.
Sugar Honey Iced Tea.
Yeah, yeah, shout out to all. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my boy Slick Rick, Dougie Fresh, all them. You know, those are my main boys. I want to give them a shout out. Also, like I said, I want to give the family Carl Lamar. I want to give my sister shout out Jackie. My brother-in-law, happy birthday to you today, John Wash. My
Happy,
nephew,
happy birthday.
the enemy. Yeah, I want to give him a shout out. My little nephew Gary Jr. I want to give him a shout out. My brother Gary. And and I love you, Mom. I want to give a shout out to my mother because she made a lot of this possible too. You know, my mother always wanted to shine. She always stayed on Facebook, wanted to shine, and you know, I know she got a lot to do with those views coming up there, man. You know, I took care of her every day. Right now, you know, I take care of her every day. So, you know, and I know she's proud of me, man. You know,
Yes, amen. Praise God. Yes, yes, Lord.
if you want to hear my song is Get Up. It's on YouTube. Right now, it's hot on YouTube. It's on Spotify. It's also on What's Hot in Hip Hop. You can catch it on those networks. Also, if you want to catch me I'm on The Real on Facebook, Prime Stein. I got 2 pages. I got a bunch of videos. I do comedian stuff. I'm a tap dancer. I'm a rapper. I'm a singer. I'm very talented. You wanna see some talent? Go to Prime Stein, Facebook on The Real. I'll have you laughing, man. You know, I'll have you going, man. Cause Cheryl Cook from Secret, all of them.
My buddy.
Yeah, they trying to make me make a show. They say I'm so funny, man. They say, yo, you gotta do something, Stein, because you do too much, you know. I love my sister.
Cheryl is such a sweetheart, man. She is such a sweetheart.
Yeah, and she.
I always say that, but guess what? She was real. Excuse me. Guess what, bro? She was very supportive. Not only when my father passed, but she was supportive for me and like I say, my wife now. But we started dating, and you know, she told me, I'm so glad for you. You look like you so content up in North Carolina. She said, you might move up there. I said, why you laughing? I really am. So guess what? When I did, she knew that it was gonna happen. I told her, if God permit, it happened, and it did.
Yeah, that's cool. I want to get a shout out to my man Keith Cowboy from
Grandmaster Flash. May God rest his soul.
I love you, and his sister, yo. I want to give him a shout out. And Keith Cowboy always will be remembered, man. I love the Grandmaster Flash with Spirit Fire, and I was my boy Keith Cowboy. I love you. And rest in
yes.
peace. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I got some like I said, I got some new projects coming out in 2005. I got a new song coming out called Walk Away From My Heart. It's a singing song. It's singing and it's rapping. That'll be out in 2005. Also, I got a new song. This one called Hip Hop Is Hot. This is like speaking about the culture of hip hop, DJing, graffiti, rapping, breakdancing. The whole nine for this video. It's gonna be hot. And my another song I got out. First I Made You Get Up. I'm about to make you get in. So my next joint is Get In. Yeah, my next one called Get Down. And I have another ones coming out on these the things that I like to do. So I got like 3 or 4 coming out on a solo, and probably like 2 coming out with Call Them Off. So 2025 gonna be real hot for me. It's gonna be, you're gonna hear a lot about the legend Stommy Stein, trust me, because I'm not playing no games. I got stuff that needs to be put out, and I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what I've been doing and what God told me what to do. And I know more of my fans is out of the country. So you know what I mean? It's good to have a lot of out of the world people that
World fan base.
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, I go everywhere now, and everybody, you know, get up, you know. I go through it all the time, you know, with the women and all that, you know. Yeah, I want to give
Oh,
a shout out to my girl Leica and Rosa, yeah, in
uh,
C-Town. I
uh,
want to give you a shout
all
out.
right now.
Yeah, that's my people, my Dominican girl, Leica.
Ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with it.
yeah, that's my heart. Yeah, yeah. You know, and Zeta. Yeah, those are my people. So, you know, I'm gonna give a shout out to them. And you know, I appreciate you letting me on here. You
And
know,
I thank you for accepting the invite.
yeah,
And I want to say this. I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, view, and watch Letting It Loose with me, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Kakalaki. Not afraid to speak what I feel and yell out what's real. Carlos Sturgill.
The last.
Because when they made me, they broke the mold.
yeah, man. My mother, what part you from South Carolina?
Well, actually, I was born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia, straight up graded, baby.
Okay,
Then
okay,
I moved to Burlington, North Carolina, October 2022, and
oh,
never turned back since.
okay. I got a brother out there in Raleigh, North
Yeah,
Carolina.
that's on the other side of us, yes.
And a shout out to Karen Summerscott, my queen, my heart. She live out there. She live in Bedford, in Bedford, North Carolina.
I
Yeah,
heard of that. I'm
yeah,
learning a lot more about North Carolina since I've been here. I know too much about Atlanta.
yeah, right there.
I tell everybody, I'm a straight up graded baby, born and raised.
yeah,
And guess what? And I was the best thing that ever happened to Kroger when I was working there.
okay.
They say when I left, they said everything went down. And when I went to see my cousin, he introduced me to everybody as his famous cousin from North Carolina. And
Right.
then they'll say, "Man, I know Carlos." That's the
Okay.
because I'm telling you, I'm
Yeah.
pretty known, especially in DeKalb County.
hmm
Because, like I said, working at Kroger, and then everybody remember me for my voice.
Okay.
They
Okay.
always tell me I sound like Barry White. I tell you, a lie sound better. I'm still here on the glory.
You got your own style voice, yo. You got your own style.
Yes, I do. But don't get it twisted. I grew up singing in church too, man. I ain't had that much of a choice. I had a granddaddy that was a deacon and kept his good eye on you all the time.
Okay.
Had me standing up there all nervous, looking like, oh my God, I just shitted on myself and all that.
Yeah, you did that, man.
Hey, look, I told you when you hang around me a lot more, I probably have your side hurt, crying and all that shit at the same time. You can ask anybody who know me,
Yeah, I'm the
sir.
same. I'm the same
Hey,
way.
look,
Everybody,
look, if
you
you
could
can
have.
make me laugh hard, I can make you laugh. We in good company.
Yeah, we need to get. We probably can get a show, a comedian show together and start something up, man. You check me out on the prime time on the reel.
Okay,
You
man. I
yeah.
check out, but check this out too. Like, this a good sample. Like, I told a sister one time she was trying to crack on me. I told her she was so ugly when she was a baby, her incubator window was tinted.
Okay.
And we was on and make it so bad, we was on the church bus.
I,
The lady
wow.
the lady who was driving had to pull over till she stopped laughing.
Wow. I got a new comedian, female comedian coming out. Her name Stacy, but her real name Stacy, but her name, her act name is Fluffy.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
out to check her out too because if she could
Yeah,
look,
Fluffy. I'm gonna give Fluffy a shout out, and me and her, we planning on doing this 25, man. We planning on trying to just do it all the shows we can do, and do all the entertainment we can do. And
oh
go out.
yeah, hey look, got to do this. Look, get out there and get yours.
Yeah, it's that, and I'm gonna tell all the kids out there, yo. Age means nothing. You can do what you but just put your mind to what you want to do. And you want to do it, and you have a little of the money to back it up what you can do it. Scare
And
money
don't
don't
tell no, and don't tell nobody. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do what you want to do. If you do, look at them straight in the eye and mean it from the bottom of my heart and say, "Fuck
right.
you."
That's right. Put your mind to it, though. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it because you start believing that, man. Don't believe when somebody said you could do something. You know what I'm saying?
Believe in yourself.
And
Believe in a higher power.
That's right, though. And the higher part, you got to God comes before anything, bro.
that's
God,
right.
anything.
First and foremost,
God, you ain't gonna have you, bro. So
that's
that's how
right.
you try to go ahead of God, you trying to say you God and all that, it's not gonna work, man. That's my opinion. It's not gonna
Hey,
work. You,
look, that's not an opinion. That's a fact, baby.
you know what? I'm gonna put this right in the head. I'm gonna knock this in the head for everybody right here.
Do it.
You know, it has to be a God. And the reason why I'm gonna say this because there's no way that all that water coming the Atlantic, the Pacific, all that water, man cannot put all that water on Earth right there. But even with a fire hose, and the water comes right to the top, stops right at the ledge. That's God.
That's
And
right.
everybody explain how that water got there. Explain how that water got there. And you
Nobody
explain
but
how that water
God.
got there, then I believe something else. And until then, I know it's the God to put that water there because there ain't no
Amen.
man can put that water. And ain't no man can put that much water. Or what? You see how far the ocean is? Ain't no man can put all that water in that ocean like that.
Talk to me. Say something.
No one can do it better.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? So praise God. God bless you all, man. You know, it's a God. And you know, until you let him show you how to live your life, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all right.
Amen.
You know what I mean? You just gotta go by what you say you want to do, man. And don't let
That's
nothing
right.
interfere what you're gonna do, and you accomplish it, man. Because I went in that, I just like I said, I'm gonna do the song, get up. I went in that studio, did it, went did that video, put it out,
And
marketed
look
it,
at
did
you now.
everything I did, advertising. Look how it came. See, you can do anything you can do, and people watch me and see me do it. And they're like, "Yo, OG can do this, man. Come on." You know what I mean?
That's
So,
right.
you know what I mean? You never
Don't
too
let
old
nobody
to
tell
know.
you what you can't do.
That's right. You know, take
Cause
it from take it from the OG, the original gangsters.
that's right. And
Original
look, they
gangsters.
call look, and just like they call me, just like they call me OG Low down in Atlanta.
Yeah, on the bounce, that's all they call me. Yo, OG, OG, OG. But they
Oh, you know
respect
what
me.
else they call? You know what else they call me? They call me Black Panther too.
Yo, black because of the hat. Yeah.
They've been
Yeah.
calling me that.
That's right. That black hat.
One bus driver called me Fight the Power.
I'm feeling that hat, man. That hat is
Thank you, bro.
yeah, that's definitely a 70 thing right there, yo.
And look, I wear it now because look, it's all right when people have a little hair, but I got no hair.
Yo, you see this thing with this Hollywood thing with P. Diddy, man, it's crazy, man.
You
It
know
did.
what though?
You know what?
I tell
I've
them,
always said
I,
to myself, I'm glad I didn't get deal with P. Diddy and none of these other people that, into that industry to do that, to find out that people were doing that, they had to do sexual acts to further their career. That's crazy, man. I Jay-Z and Puff for them to do that, is crazy because I guess they figured they had to get theirs that, they didn't want to give it to nobody easy. This
right.
is the way, yeah, yo, Puff, you know what? See, a lot of, I ain't gonna talk too much about him because it's too much with him, but after all this is done, and he do it, say if he do 15 years or he do some time out of it, but trust me, he gonna be back out.
You already know.
And you know how you gonna get back out?
Do
God
tell.
part them out.
You
God
already. You know, my wife said the same thing.
is gonna part him up because P. Diddy and Donald Trump is like this. When they talked about P. Diddy, Donald Trump said, "That's my man. I ain't got nothing to say about it. He's a black Donald Trump." They got
Yeah.
billions together, got all the houses together, they got planes together, they got sexual charges together. They too much, they all alike. They both alike. See
Right.
how he got all these erased off the record? P. Diddy's not dumb either, because
Right.
he
No.
went and
He
sued
damn sure ain't no
D'Angelo.
punk I heard.
Right, he sued D'Angelo and he became the richest billionaire behind that.
Right.
People jumped on him after Cash. When D'Angelo see he lost the when they sued, they said, "Oh, you want to get slick, huh? Okay, let's go to those parties. Let's go to all them parties he's doing. Let's go to Cassie when he beat her up, throw a lawyer there, make her pay. Boom." So he had to pay Cassie off. He paid her off too quick. He should have never did
Wow.
that. And that's what opened up all the other lawsuits. You see what I'm saying? And but
Yeah.
he was smart because he recorded everything. See,
Right.
I
Right.
respect him for that. He might did some wrong stuff, but he wasn't stupid.
Right. He was smart with it.
Because he gonna bring them. Because you know what? Because he locked up where everybody else at. Everybody was with him for 20 years.
And now they
Now,
want to get the win.
right? You know what it is? It ain't about P. Diddy. It's higher people in it because 20 executives resigned the day P. Diddy went to jail.
Wow.
It's bigger than that, and it's not only that. P. Diddy got stuff on a lot of them, the executives, the feds. A lot of them people was coming to his parties. He got them drunk. He had a film that he sold for 5.5 million. He was in federal prison. He got his son to sell it to TMZ. They put it out. He said, "This is what I do to all corporate white people," and he showed them laid out on the couch, face down, all that. And these people,
Wow.
yeah, these people were in corporations, man. He can
That is smart.
marriages, kids, families, divorces. See, like Epstein. That's why you think Epstein. You think Epstein hung himself. Epstein got killed. The police killed Epstein. They hung him because Epstein knew too much. He had Oprah. He had all. He had too much on all them people. And that's why they hung. They paid them. They paid them police off to get him. And Puff knew that. So Puff got smart and said, "Yeah, I ain't gonna be like Epstein. I'm gonna have everything. I'm gonna watch all this will go down on him." Plus, he gave his mother $500 million. They can't. She ain't stupid. So, you know what? This. I'm gonna tell you this before I believe you. I'm gonna tell you it now. So later on, you'll probably pay this back and say, "Yeah, I was right." P. Diddy might get time. All it's gonna come out. You gonna get time. Always do time. You gonna do time. Donald Trump, before he leave office, he gonna sign P. Diddy out. And you know why? He can't do another 4 term. He can't do another 4 years. He gonna go right back to real estate. He ain't gonna care what them white people say. And the only reason why he gonna do it to show you people, I'm not racist. I let P. Diddy out. See, racist. See? So he gonna let out P. Diddy to show him that he ain't a racist because P. Diddy's his right hand. That's his man. They like he's just a black Donald Trump.
Right. But guess what? What you just told me and my wife have already talked about it. And I'm glad you said something to let it be known.
Yeah. See?
But look here.
Man.
Yeah. But look, I don't mean to cut you short, but the time is almost up. But I want to thank you so much for participating and joining me live on Letting It Loose. Spanish time, sir.
Anytime you want to bring me back, I'm here. You know, like I said, I'm having a party December 14th, 151st Street, Grand Concourse. You can come in. It's called Sam's, the old club Sam. Can't miss it on 151st Street, Grand Concourse. It's free before 12. I'm doing my birthday party there, December 14th. Whoever can come, I appreciate it. My people, all my people be there. Plus, I'm supposed to perform doing Get Up Live. I appreciate y'all come there. Look out, like I said, for my new stuff. Walk Away From My Heart with Hip Hop Is Hot. Get Down, all coming out 2020. Check me out on Facebook, on Prime Stein, on Steiny Stein on Facebook, Prime Stein on The Real. I'm on Sapphire. I'm on What's Hot in Hip Hop. If you got any new talent, anybody with new talent, My Gmail is StymieStime37, gmail.com. Send your music to me. If I like it, I put it down. We can talk. I got my own company. We can talk, man. And I ain't no P. Diddy, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't P. Diddy,
Okay.
man. Ain't P. Diddy here, so you gotta worry about that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be, we working together, man. So all you youngies, I work with young people too. You got it, man. Bring it, man. I help you, man. I'm trying to push you out, man. And I don't like saying try. I put good efforts, because when you say good effort, take the O out of good, what you got?
Right on.
Amen. And I want to go ahead. Oh yeah. And I think, and look, thank y'all so much for watching Letting It Loose with my guest, Stan Carver, M.O.B.
That's right, Mr. The legend, y'all. Y'all take
The
care.
legend. Majestic 3, y'all.
Mike G, Mike G, Stymie Style, Just Mo D. Shout out to Mike G and Just Mo D, man. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all, man. Love y'all. I love y'all. Carver Mob, everybody. Love y'all. The ones I missed, I love y'all.
So until the next time, y'all.
It'll be another time. I'll be back, Carlo.
Yes, sir.
I love you, man.
Love you too, bro. And the next time, peace.
Yo, hey, get back to me, man.
I will. I'm gonna get back with you. Peace. 2 fingers. We out of here like last year.
All right, yo.
Holla! Holla!